Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm... Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they hand it off to the back. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll give it to the back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. 1st down and 10. Hands off to the back. Has the 1st down and more. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely... Gets it out quickly to the left side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Trying for a fourth down completion. The receiver grabs it. He's in the clear. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's an...
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And they'll give it to the back. Breaks free. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great...
Here he goes. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball
breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. It's a run. Running back's got it. Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He lets it rip. Caught near the goal line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover, it's just incomplete.
Well, if nobody's...
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Running back with the football. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He hands it to the back. As the first down is still going. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that catch is hauled in. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. It's complete. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Ball handed to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pass on full display right there.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a bullet, but incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it with room to run. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that, moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Back to throw again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Ohio State. This Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. It's a keeper to the left. Here he goes. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
They'll give it to the running back. Tackle, but first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here's the second down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good gain. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up.
He's in the clear. Has a path to the end zone. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So here we go. A touchdown wins the game here, needing at least a field goal to keep things going. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. And that's a solid return after the interception. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Rides the back on the option, the give. Nice move there. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's LeBlanc. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Plucks it out of the air. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. A strike downfield. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Buckeyes are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. A shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. It's complete. He's into plus territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Marking at the 47.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Running into the open space. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It is rare to have this kind of speed at the quarterback position. And the tough thing for a defense is even if you're right, he can make you wrong.
Same thing for an offensive coordinator, just the opposite. You might dial up the wrong play, but because of his speed, natural athletic ability, he can bail you out and go find positive yards.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver going in motion. Under fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Yeah, and
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He's got his man. Makes the grab. He gets it past the 30, and they'll get him out of bounds at the 32. The Buckeyes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Using his feet. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the defense, Dave got him at the 27. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Once he got some room, it was over.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the...
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. The give on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This defense had a beat on him. They were aggressive. They were getting in the backfield, playing run. Almost got the safety.
Man, he barely got it out there initially. I thought they tackled him in the end zone. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on first down. Caught over the middle. It's LeBlanc. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
And the Buckeyes have a lot of options on second and inches. Back to pass. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a gap. It's Terry. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
The Buckeyes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
The Buckeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Under fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Wants to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. Jukes his way for more. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The throw to the outside is complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And these two defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or overthrow or maybe a fumble from these QBs. Elite passers and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this second half, the challenge will again be twofold. And with that,
let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Quick strike complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Really nice job on that.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. On target. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Love the coverage and not...
Motion from the wideout. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged out of the air. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Got the back over the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He'll pull it on the read. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
First down for the offense.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. It's complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. On the option to the left, on 1st and goal, the keeper. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. On 2nd and goal, tries to do it himself on the option. And he gets nothing, and this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. This offense has it with really good field position. Calls his own number. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up...
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You know, good teams just know how to close games out. And you're seeing that right now with this team, right? Their defense just had a massive takeaway. The offense able to capitalize on that with a touchdown, so they padded their lead. And this just speaks to, I think, the experience in the locker room and also the playmaking.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a third down stop. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.